Imagine a disease that makes you laugh yourself to the grave. This story takes place in the mist-covered mountains of Papua New Guinea. It began quietly. A woman in a small highland village started laughing, but her laughter came at the wrong moments. It was sudden, hollow, and uncontrollable. Villagers said the laughter sounded like it didn't belong to her. Soon after, her body became weak. Her steps became wobbly like a puppet with broken strings. People tried to help her stand, but she would just giggle, even with tears rolling down her face. And within months, she died. But this wasn't an isolated incident. One became two. Two became five. Entire clusters of family began to collapse under strange illness, one that made them laugh themselves into death. Villagers would call it a curse. Doctors would later call it something else. KURU. The disease was found among the Four people, an isolated indigenous tribe living in Papua New Guinea. At first, the outside world didn't know what was happening. The land was surrounded by forests and silence. But in the 1950s, news of a strange laughing death began to spread. In the mid-1950s, Australian administrators brought in doctors and researchers, among them Dr. Carlton Gajdusek. Scientists searched for clues, toxins, parasites, genetics, nothing. Then they studied the Four's funeral ritual. See, the Four people practiced endo-cannibalism, consuming deceased loved ones in honor of their spirit. It was an act of love, not violence.
Nào mà ôi dân mà bắt ta chụp mà về cua mà vô tụi mà biết sẽ là chụp test nên là
Now here's your science bit. KURU attacks the cerebellum, which is the brain's balance center. As it deteriorates, movement and emotions become chaotic. Most of the victims were women and children as they prepared and ate the brain during rituals. Health officials eventually discouraged the practice and cases declined. But KURU is a disease that lingers in the body for decades before appearing. The last known victim was in early 2000s. KURU changed medicine forever. It taught scientists about prions, and the strange thing is, prions aren't even alive. KURU has one of the longest incubation periods ever recorded. Imagine living with something deadly inside of you waiting to strike. They're like shadows, unstoppable once they're in your brain. So tell me, would you want to know if something deadly was hiding in you for decades?